All right, friends, let's get it. First off, we have a vintage table runner with a birdie and a bird cage. It was picked for right around 10 cents and sold through at $10. Then we got the magnetic Thomas the Train, picked for $1, sold through at 10. Then we have that autographed Blake Shelton hat, was picked for 15 cents, true auto on the bottom, and that was sold for $20, was picked for 15 cents. Then we have this cool old print from like the 70s, I believe, maybe even a little later 60s. It's got some animal print on there. That was picked for 15 cents and sold through at $10. Then we have a cool one. It's the 1994 Washington State Penitentiary Potluck Cookout Book, and it has recipes from the staff at the state penitentiary. So that's an interesting one. That was picked for right around 55 cents and sold through at $18. Then we have a Don Joy post-op ball arm brace and such. It was picked for $1.50, sold through at $18. Then we have ourselves some vintage Christmas ornaments, was picked for less than $1 and sold through at $22. And then we have a Jim Beam Train decanter. I would say stay away from most decanters unless they're specialty or funky enough, but look them up first. This one has missing pieces and still sold through at $15, was picked for right around $1. Then we have the dancing Michael Jackson skeleton theme song to Thriller, and he was picked for $1.50 and sold through at $18. Then one of my favorite games from back in the day on PC is Soldier of Fortune 2, was picked for right around 25 cents, sold through at $8. This vintage Washington State Huskies, if you're a Husky, go Dogs, and it was picked for right around $1, sold through at $10. Then we have this Lego complete Frozen set, was picked for 50 cents, sold through at $6. Then we have a Carhartt hat, picked for 15 cents, sold through at $8. Then we got another Christmas sweater going out, even with the stain, but it's new with tags. The customer knows about it. It was picked for $1, sold through at $18. We got a Gonzaga Bulldogs Washington State here school, and it was picked for $3 and sold through at $28. We have a 35 millimeter film reloader, and it was picked for $1 and sold through at $17. We got some more Thomas the Tank back there. VHS, yes, VHS does sell, folks. It just depends on what it is. And this was picked for right around 50 cents and sold through at $9. And then we have a Eddie Bauer flannel. This thing has sat for like a year, and it sold through. I took it off for $6. See ya. And then I have this Mexico soccer team Adidas official Climacool shirt, was picked for 50 cents, sold through at $10. And then I have some Honda floor mats. They were picked for $4, sold through at $38. And to get back to this gigantic table, this is all sales from within the last 14 hours. My wife and I did some research on eBay. We took down our listings, every single one of them, and reposted them as similar. And I was able to get offers, send offers of up to 45 offers within the first probably hour. And it increased my sales absolutely by 50%. For this last 24-hour span. Like I said, this is all within about the last 12 to 14 hours in sales, and it was wonderful to do. We're going to continue to do it for about every month now, every 30 days on the calendar, to get some of that old stock moving. Of this table, things that are sitting here on this table have been picked. Absolutely 80% of it was picked more than 90 days ago. So that just goes to show. Have a great day.